everyone, welcome back to Factorio. I'm Hitman82, this is episode 24. So as you can see, remember I was having problems last episode with, I had this steel on the same belt. Well, I thought, well, what the heck. So I went off screen here and just moved everything up one. So that's all sorted. Alright, everything's good to go, and I've got steel. You know what, I'm going to have to put in a balancer here. So let's do that right here. So we'll put that in like so. And we'll do around like this, and like this, and like that. There we go. That'll fill up the whole line. Excellent. All right, so we've got steel going here, and I put it in the line with the rest. So you're gonna see the rest is coming down, so that's gonna be double wide. So we'll go down here and finish getting our line of steel in down to where it's supposed to go. Okay, what did I say? This one? Yeah, let's go this one. Now we don't really need a steel balancer because we're only doing 2 lines of it, so we'll just combine it like that. There we go. Okay, so that's got our steel down here. Something like that. Let's do it this way. Get the same as the other. There we go. And that should start splitting it into both. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, so we were working on getting our automated belt system set up. I did a little bit in here, just some little bit of setup, doesn't really matter. Alright, so we need to finish this up, so obviously we're going to need power, and we need to get iron down to these 2 lines. So we want iron on both of them. Don't know how much I'm going to need. Well, let's see. I just wonder if I should put that all from one line or not. We can try it. The heck, if we have to add more, then we'll add more, right? Did I do this right? Nope. There. Okay, and then we skip 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at this, by the way. This is why I have to go along putting the lines in ahead of time, because otherwise I don't know where I'm going. Alright, so we've got, let's do this. Oops. Gonna do this to balance that because it's pulling off this line, so I want to get iron back on this line, so that's why I put this in here. I mean, this will allow half of it through, but this will actually, half of this line and half of this line will go on to, it's math. It works out. You'll just have to trust me on this. Alright, so this one is, alright, I think I might have messed something up here somewhere along the line. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, that's okay. So this is that one. Then we skip 2. Here's the plastic and the iron. Okay, that should be the copper. And that'll be the iron. Is that right? Yeah, okay. So we've got that right. Okay, now I want to go down this way. And we'll go straight down this line here. Once we get that iron down there. Okay, so this is where the pipes will be going along. That's why that one's only 2, not 4 wide here. Okay, and then once it gets down here, I guess we're going to want to split that into 2. Like so. Is that going to work? Yeah. Should work. Okay, and then that means we'll need a splitter here. Nope. We want to go back one. There we go. Okay, that should bring iron down to us. And then the next thing will be get some power. And that'll be everything sorted except for this one where we're going to need circuits, so we'll get that in next. But I first want to get some belts going here. Okay, let's do this. Right there. And another one over here. There. That gets us power here. Everybody's busy. Okay, so we're gonna have, oh, that's gonna be a problem there. I'll just have to maybe move it offset a bit to get the power coverage, see on the center one. You'll see why in a minute. Oh, this doesn't need an input from this side, does it? It does not. Well, you know what, we'll just put a little wooden pole in there. Okay, so, why isn't this pulling in here? Gears. It's not getting the gears, so that's the next thing to bring in. Oops, we need more of these. Oops. There. Should get the gears all the way down. Let's get them all busy. Excellent. Look at that. We're starting to get... Oh, yeah, we're getting belts now. Not have to craft those manually anymore. Alright, so next thing, let's get some more circuits going here, and then I'll start getting some circuits down to the where they're needed. I think I really didn't like the those small poles, but they're cheap and they have use, so I'll keep using them. Okay, now we've got circuits, so let's run the circuit line along this way. Whoops, get that the right way around. Alright, and we're going to need to pull circuits down this way on one side of the belt. So the way we'll do that is like so. So we want the splitter. Yep. Here we go, and that'll get them on one side of the belt. Excellent. Why does that look different? Oh, because there's no inserter there. Okay. And that's not getting belts yet. Why is that? Oh, because it's still filling this up. So once this is filled up, then you'll start seeing these guys out here will get belts. But right now it seems to be preferences going to this. And since, you know what, I'm not even going to worry about it right now. I'll just stick a stack in each one and let them work. Because I need to keep going. Okay, so we now have our circuits factory going. You know what, I do want to get a few onto a chest somewhere here. So let's do it right here. And now the reason I put this here is if I pull straight from this, it can actually pull from both sides. So that's not what we want. I need a chest. Oh, we use a steel chest. Good enough, like so. And we will limit that to 2 stacks. There. So half of them are going to go into this chest until the chest is full, and then the rest will continue to go in there. And I think I want to balance this right here. Let's make one of those. Where are they? 5 of them. I could have just gone over there, but I'm really lazy. Okay. There. Here we go. So that'll start putting them on both sides there. We'll get the rest of that all fleshed out. I don't have the belts to do it right now. Like so. Oh, and half this factory does not have copper. So we'll sort that now. Okay, so we want to use undergrounds here. straight across. Like so. And one of these. That'll get us their copper. We want to do it. We're going to try something different. We're not going to pull from this line. We're going to let that bypass. And so that means we want them coming from there, and we want that to balance. I think that's how you do it. So what that is kind of a balancer again, because it's going to be pulling a lot off this side. See, look, there's hardly any in there. So what this is doing is taking from there, and it all eventually works down. So basically, each splitter is splitting half, and if it's full on one side, it'll all go to the other. Oh my gosh, I can't really explain it, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Or maybe I have it wrong, in which case I'm sure somebody will pipe up and tell me. And I don't mind if you do. Look forward to your comments. I enjoy comments. They're fun. I try to respond all the time, but sometimes the comments don't get emailed to me, and then I miss them. Especially when you're getting on, hundreds of videos, I can't really check them all. So I have to rely on email, which at present seems a little unreliable from Google. Google being YouTube, I mean. Let's see, grab a couple of stacks. Look at that. Isn't that excellent? We've got belts, lots of belts. And matter of fact, I'm going to do this. Take 50 of those, and 50. Oh, I only have 20 of those. What's that not getting? Oh, it's still not getting belts yet. Oh well. Make sure this is all set up right. It is. Huh. Once it all gets full, I guess it's taking preference here, and then here, and then here. So it'll be a little while before it comes around, but it will. Great. That is good, good, good. So, I can see there's some gaps here in one of my iron lines. So which one is that coming from? So what I could do is balance that right here. See if that helps at all. Helps compress it any. See, because there's a little excess, see back here? So it's actually putting it onto that other belt. So that'll help get a little more iron there, because it won't be long before we're having throughput issues where we have the iron, but it just can't get to where it needs to go. Okay, so now we have all this. I guess our next thing is, we are going to want to get our research going down there, but I was hoping to, let's look at the map here. So here's our electronics factory. Next to it, this is our belt factory. I'm going to continue these kind of parts factories going on the south side of the belt. On the north side of the belt, I want to put my research stuff. See, here's the belt. By the belt, I mean the bus. I meant to say bus. So I want this right up here to be my kind of my research area. And let's have a look what that is, where that is. That means up here I want to be research. Well, there's iron thing there. So actually where my research is now, this part is probably going to be ripped out. Okay, so I'll probably be ripping this out, and that means I'll probably put my reds right here, and then the research labs, and then the greens. So that'll be the next thing to do. How are we doing on time? We still got a few minutes to get that started. Okay. I guess the best way to start here is just to rip all this stuff out, because I really don't need it right now anyway. My research is stopped while I'm doing all this. And the biters are getting stronger, but I'm not going to worry about that, because I'm pretty sure my defenses will still, even if they don't hold them, they'll hold them long enough that I can react and go deal with it. So, what this means is I'll do this part off screen where I rip everything out, because that's going to be pretty tedious to watch. There we go. This upper area should still be okay for power generation. Oh, I just realized, did I put a radar in down here? No, I should probably put a radar in that corner and up in that corner. Let's, do I have any radars on me? I do not. Okay, let's get that sorted right now. I want to be able to see when they're coming, and also having the extra radars going kind of reveals the map a little more quickly. Especially, whoops, if there's anything close in here, like there could be a big colony right there and I can't see it. What the radar will do is uncover that. So, I mean, it won't passively do it. How do I describe this? They each, after a certain amount of time, each one will go and uncover a sector. A sector is a single one of these blocks like this. See, that's a sector right there. Oh, you see this one just, see now it's fading? It just got scanned by one of the radars. So basically all this area, it's getting scanned, so this is a good thing. Now, for some reason, these radars act like monster magnets. They, everything comes running in to kill them, which I guess we're okay with, right? Probably gonna want power all along the wall because I'll be getting lasers down here soon. Alright. Why is that still doing? Oh, because I'm too far away. So, what you can do is click on it and hold your mouse button down. Now I can click and run here. And just when it gets to the end, it'll pop it down. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing them solar powered. I've got enough power now that I don't need to worry about it. Matter of fact, once I get that hooked up, we'll... Yeah, I didn't do that very well. Well, this is going to be a little congested in here anyway, so that's okay. Pull the solar panels out of there. Here we go. Now it has power, and the other one should as well. Did I make another one of those? Yeah, just up in the corner. I'll go pull up the solar panels off of that as well. I can afford the 300 kilowatts now, no problem. My gosh, I need to put some gates in. You know what? While I was over on that side, I should have put another radar. Oh well. Should be making stuff as I run too. Here we go. Oh, this one was already hooked up anyway. Okay then. Alright, we can go down. Actually, we'll go over to the east side here and put another radar there. And at some point we're going to do something with this mess in here. I don't know, I may not even... I may just rip out the steam power, we'll see. Once I get enough solar going, it's not a problem to keep up. Okay, let's get another one of these over here. Boy, this is a pretty lonely spot for gun turrets. Guess I better get another couple in here in this corner. Do I have any gun turrets on me? I do. Here we go. And do I have ammo? There we do. So if you hold control and left click, it puts a hole as much as you got in your hand into the thing. And if you right click, it puts half of what you got your hand in it. So you just hold the control key and then mouse over it. That's why I was able to put ammo in there without opening it. You can also do that. See, I've got a bunch of coal on me. I don't want coal on me, so if I just go over next to these, hold control down, left click, see, it's only putting 44 in because there's 6 already in there. There. See, I got rid of all coal in my inventory. I can do the same thing for the the iron, and copper. There, see, it gets rid of all that stuff. Okay, well, I think we're just about out of time for today. Next episode, well, I'm going to rip all this out while I'm off screen, because just watching me clicking along is going to be boring as heck. So I'll rip out all this stuff, and the next episode we will rebuild it. So that's what we'll do then, and tune in for that. Thanks so much for joining me, and leave a comment if you're enjoying the series. Leave a comment, say hey, this is great, good job, or hey Hitman, how you doing, or anything like that. Just leave a comment and I will respond. And thank you for joining me. Bye for now.